Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I just want to start off by saying that most of you guys only watch 3 minutes of my videos. So, if you have time, just let me know why you click off. Like, I'm really pissed off. That's not a good way to start a video. Let's be real. Let's be real. Are the videos good? Yes, they are. But they are very lengthy. So, I feel like that was very aggressive. Should I start over? Because you know what? It's not the people that only watch the 3 minutes, it's the one who watched the whole video, you know? So let's be, girl boss, positive, you know? This setup is shaky as fuck. Is this annoying? This is why people only watch 3 minutes. Because the beginning is always so chaotic. Anyway, so today we're going to be doing Long Island Medium. I believe her name is Teresa. Don't know, never watched the show. Don't know much. I know she got duck nails and like a big set of hair. I tried to back comb this wig. Don't know how to back comb a wig. Don't know how that works. So she looks a little pover, but we're gonna make it work. So the first step is we're gonna go make a drink because I feel like that's the new tradition. That's like the beginning of the video. Let's make a drink. So right now I have my titties chilling on the countertop. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab, oh my God, you guys, I have chairs. I'll tell like another, anyways. I've been here for like a month. So today we're gonna be trying out I don't know if you're supposed to talk about alcohol on YouTube. Because I feel like we're so close to getting monetized, you guys. So close. So I feel like I don't want my things to be demonetized, but you know. So this is beach day, every day, all day. Limonade rose. This is my first time trying this. Oh, it's pink. Well, it says it was pink lemonade. Have you guys ever listened to that song, Pink Lemonade? I used to be obsessed with this song. I used to play like when I was working at the Mac counter. I would always play like on one of the playlists. Sorry. Anyways, the whole thing fit. Oh my God, fully fit. Good to know. I thrifted this glass for like $1 and I got 4 of them. Also, I thrifted this bag the other day. Are we living? She's giving you. Anyways, I think I'll wear that bag today. So today we have to go to the office. And the thing is, I'm debating, should I take the subway and make content? The way how I'll almost drop my drink right away. Yay! Sorry, I'm disgusting. Okay, so we're gonna get started because, we have places to go. Last week, I was supposed to go to the office, but I texted, I said, is anyone there? And nobody was there, so I was like, you know what, let me stay home, don't mind if I stay home, don't mind if I do. So I went to the grocery store, I did film a vlog, it was a minute long, and I never posted it. So if you guys wanna see the vlog, just let me know, I'll just post it. That's not very classy. Am I Anyways, so we're gonna start off with foundation. Okay. Life updates. That's literally all I do. I feel like, okay, so usually on Wednesdays, which is when I film the videos. I film my videos on Wednesdays, and then I upload on Fridays because, I feel like that's what I do, and that's what, I don't want to I just post on Fridays, okay? Don't ask me why, I just do. I don't know, like, oh my God, you know who I am right now? I'm RCL collection, RCHLR. You know what I mean? Like the girl who's always like panicking and losing it. And I think she's a Virgo too, so maybe that's why. Okay, so starting off with foundation. We're just gonna make sure that it matches the color of my shirt. And that is a perfect match. So we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna load my brush. Wow, so what a crazy week. What a crazy week. We're literally Wednesday. But like since last Wednesday, So keeping up with the poll. The thing is, I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but I don't think so. I strongly don't believe that I did, okay? So, you know how I was like obsessed with my job, I loved working and everything. The honeymoon phase is over. Child, when I tell you they started to get too comfortable with me, I had to check a bitch. No, I did not check anyone, Like, I used to be very about, like, checking people, but, Miss Girl, like, I work in a hotel. Like, who am I gonna check? The only checks I do is check-ins, love. I love the word check-in. Check-in, check-in account, check. Such a pretty word, check. I love the way it sounds. Anyways, I look like a medieval babe. See, if I was editing videos, I would make it like even funnier, but do I have that kind of storage? No. Do you? No. I love how I literally sometimes just start saying something and then I just stop talking. Very, okay, so I was looking at her makeup. I was looking at like what she usually does, and I feel like her signature makeup is like dark kohl and like how do you call eye pencil, like just black eye pencil, like a little bit of pink, and I feel like I know exactly like how to do that, you know, because it's not that hard. And face wise, she's got like a round face with like gel carré, and square face, but like no, our face is like round. Anyways, Teresa, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan of your look. Can't say I'm a big fan of this show. I don't know what it is. You know what? Let's talk about sidekicks. Let's talk about sidekicks. What the fuck? I just realized I have like such a good story about sidekicks. So Long Island Medium is a medium. So I believe she's not a sidekick. I don't know how that works, but you know how sometimes people are like super like, she's not a medium, she's a sidekick. And it's like, okay, bitch. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. So this one time, okay, this is about an ex. Surprise, are we surprised? Am I talking about an ex? Am I talking about the past again? Of course I am. Of course I am talking about the past because, hi, this is my podcast about the past doing makeup that never is really that good. So I don't think people are coming to know how to do makeup. But it's more about it. Let's just talk. Anyways, ciao. Let me take a sip. Oh my god, yesterday my fiance freaked out when he saw my brows. He came back home at like literally like 9:30. I was low-key hella late. Had to smell his dick. But yeah. And I forgot that I'd bleached my brows and I opened the door and it's literally like, I was like, what's going on? You know, and he said, what happened to your brows? I was like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll get it back to normal tomorrow. So if you guys would like to see a tutorial, well, I might as well. I'll try to film a tutorial tomorrow on how to revert bleach brows. I'll show you guys maybe if I remember to. But tomorrow we're gonna be looking at couches. Okay, one story at a time. Okay, let's focus. We're gonna do concealer. Okay, so I'm sitting on one of the chairs and they're like, because of like the drawer, it's like I can't cross my leg, and I'm such a fag. I love to cross my legs when I'm doing my makeup, so it's kind of like fucking up my whole vibe. But you know, we'll just deal with it. We'll try to figure it out. Oh my god, last week I got banned off TikTok. I'm gonna tell the story in just a moment, okay? I just need to like get started with the makeup and then I feel like okay, you know what? Let's just tell the story. So this one time, okay, it was during the first, you know, when there was like the first lockdown, nobody could go out. I'm talking about COVID, you know, and love lockdown. This is why people only watch 3 minutes. We're 8 minutes and 9 minutes in, still no story that are completed. Okay. Anyways, yeah. What happened? Oh yeah, it was like the beginning of COVID, and me no, not the beginning, like the first lockdown was over, people could go out and everything, so that's what me and my ex, the second ex, the one who disappeared, decided to meet up and have like a brunch, a picnic. So we went on a picnic, and mind you, I was still madly in love with that guy. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna go on a picnic and be back together. Did not happen. I'm so sorry, that was beyond disgusting. Sometimes I gross myself out. You know what, I think I'm just too comfortable with you guys. I'm too comfortable, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so we went like he said, oh, let's just go, because everything was closed. You couldn't go anywhere. Like if you had to pee, you literally had to go pee in like an alleyway or something. Like the struggle was very real, which I ended up doing like 17 times. But yeah, so we went to Parc Mont Royal, and like, you know, we got wine, we got chips, because apparently if you have chips, you can drink wine in public, because it's considered like a picnic, right? I don't know how the laws are in your country, so if you get arrested, yeet, yeet, what are you gonna do? That did nothing, did it? Okay. So, can I just share? I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to focus. I was using a bottle that had this much left. This thing, it comes with like a black cap that you like just squirt the thing like on the. But if you get like a spray nozzle, this is the best thing to wash your brushes like in between. Let's say your brushes is looking a little dirty and you don't want to necessarily just like, you know, go to the sink, wash it, dry it, wait for it to dry actually, you know, and like make a whole mess. This, like, let's say now I just did one, because like, do I want it bright white? No, I don't really care. It just looked a little kicked and shit, you know. So that's what I just did. But this is amazing. This is from MAC. I believe it's 20 Canadian. Don't know if you're from the States how much it is, but also alcohol spray that I just literally sprayed in my drink. So we're gonna get fucked up today. Instead of like the little swab, because I felt like it wasn't very ethical. No. Like, you know how we're trying to not kill the planet? How is that called? Ecological? Don't know. But yeah, so we went on like I thought it was a date. It was probably like a friendly thing because I'm fucking delusional as hell. And we got drunk. And it was fun. Did we make out? No, we didn't. I remember I got home and I was so disappointed that we didn't make out. I remember I was like, oh, we're gonna make out. We're gonna be back together. Delusion. But also, fuck you. Like, if you didn't disappear, fuck you, bitch, for giving me so many mixed messages. Like, if you wanted to be friends, I don't want to be friends with an ex. You know, like, if we're exes, I don't really want to be your friend. You're not that funny. You're not that cute. Well, you're cute, but well, you know what? It's like I don't want friends. I don't want friends. You know, I want dick. I want dick in my life. But no, it's not even about the dick, but it's like, I want like relationships, you know? Like if I want a friend, I'll have like a girlfriend, or if there's a guy that I really like, I'll be friends with him. But if we used to date, I want what we had. I don't want something new. And again, maybe I'm saying that because I'm young, I'm immature, maybe I'll change. Why is this side so good and this side is like, don't know. Anyway, so mixed message queen, and I got drunk. And so we were at Mont Royal, we got drunk, started talking and everything. And things were going like so well, right? And I'm saying right like you were there. Right? And yeah, comes the point where we're like, okay, I'm kind of hungry, what should we do? And we decided to go like where we used to go, which was a place to eat tacos at Jean Talon. So we hopped on a plane to LAX and we went there. But before we went there, okay, mise en contexte. So wait. Hopped on a plane from a LAX and I don't know how the song goes, to be honest. All I know is that the Jay-Z song was on. Yo, I'm becoming a man and it's so disturbing because I feel like, does that mean I'm gonna have to color correct soon? Like, ciao. Let me not color correct, love, because I don't know how. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll do a how to color correct video soon. Anyways, so Every time I try to contour my jaw, it always ends up looking so bad. Okay, back to the story. I'm so sorry. I need to focus. Let's focus. But yeah, so what happened was that yeah, we went to Jean Talon, and if you know about Jean Talon, like Plaza Saint-Hubert, you know, like it's a street, and there's always like medium sidekicks that are there to. Okay, so the way you don't see them, the way it looks, it's like there'll be a street, right? Shops, and then there's a door that leads you to like a staircase to go upstairs. So it's always too intimidating to just go in there and, you know, like do what you have to do. So most of the time, what people do, they just watch and wonder. And I remembered that I was like super drunk and I was like, oh, should we go? Because back when we were in a relationship, watched The Simple Life. Well, I made him watch it. To be honest, I make all of my boyfriend watch The Simple Life because I think it's very important. Anyways, so nobody was special. You guys all watched The Simple Life with me. I'm so sorry. It's not just like a you thing. It's just like it's more of a get to know me, who I am as a person. And you know, all of my life I thought I was Nicole Rich. I thought I was Paris Hilton because obviously, you know, blonde. But turns out I'm Nicole Richie. But like in the show, not like afterwards. And you know why? She's a Virgo. She's a fucking Virgo, which explains everything. So, cheers to Nicole. Last time I had two of those, I was so drunk. I just remember, like, it hit me out of nowhere. I got drunk out of nowhere. I was beyond shock. I don't think I'm gonna get demonetized because I feel like Kylie Jenner is always like putting like vodka and taking shots on video. So I think we should be good. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so, okay, so because of one of the episodes of The Simple Life, which was Nicole and Paris doing a internship at a psychic's office, and I was like, oh my god, we should totally go because like that's pretty much like where we left things off when we broke up, like it was that show or whatever. So I was trying to, you know, be like, to be honest, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go in there and them telling me like we were gonna get married. That was my goal. Did not work, did not happen. But yeah, so we go in there. First of all, nobody was there. It was like literally like, it looked like you were going to the DMV. It was very confusing. It was very weird. Overall, not really professional. But once you got in, the setup, very much giving like, she was there. She looked like a pro. Regardless of if they were or not, the setup was very impressive. So, let me just, oh, the story is actually like getting good. Now I'm trying to think, am I gonna call this video psychic story? No one cares, I'm just gonna say the name of my videos are always so bad. It's always like something tutorial, and then I'll add blood emotional. Well, that Kris Jenner one was very emotional. I remember I was trying to watch it earlier today. Then I kind of got bored of it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of over it because I feel like I told that story like so many times at this point that it's like, don't even want to hear it anymore. But yeah, so, okay. So we get in there, and then here comes this man who looks, I don't remember what he looked like, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like he looked, I'm trying to think, was he in a shop? I don't want to use the wrong word, but you know how like, because it was like, I know there was Shiva on the wall, which, correct me if I mispronounced it, but I think Shiva is like a Indian god or Indiism? No, Buddhism? I'm not playing dumb, like I for real forgot what the whole thing was about, but like it was like a giving, the thing is I really don't want to use the wrong words, so I'm trying to think. Like Hindu temple vibes, like lots of gods, lots of flowers on the wall, like the whole thing, lots of color, like the whole thing was very like I don't know how to describe it. It was very pretty. But yeah, so You know what? Let's do Kylie Jenner next week. Let's do Kylie Jenner next week. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot what story I was talking about. Yeah, so we go in. The guy is telling us to like sit down, and then he's like, "It's $40," and I was like, "Do you guys take e-transfers?" And he said, "Yeah, no worries, no worries." I was like, "Okay, good." So he started off. He gives me shells, seashells, like coquillage. I don't know how you call that in English. Shells. Like, you know that thing that you find at the beach, like a shell, like tiny little ones. And he gives them to them, tells me to like shake my hand, like roll the dice basically, and then just throw them away. And then it gets to work. So he starts to count like on his paper. He's doing like a bunch of random numbers, which to be honest, this part kind of felt bogus, but I was like, you know what? Like if I'm gonna do it, I'll do it, you know, and then I'll form my opinion afterwards. Because I do think that, here's the thing. Do I think that psychics are real or not? Don't know. I think it's such an easy cash grab to tell people like what they want to hear or to stress people out. Or I think it's just like, it's almost kind of like religion, right? Like nobody really knows if it's true or not. We're just all kind of like going, yeah, uh-huh. And we all believe in something. And I believe that it's I am country boy. That was kind of gross. Let me remind myself that at 20 minutes I did something that was so funny. Okay. So yeah, I do the shows, and the thing is the way he did the numbers kind of looked, I don't want to say stupid, but you know how sometimes people like fake to be in trance? He literally went, I was like, babes, don't do all that, you know? But I think it was called numerology. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, so I'm there. Meanwhile, my ex is like next to me. Like we were sitting together. And, oh my God. Okay, this is wild. I just realized that he fully predicted that he was gonna disappear. Are you kidding, love? Okay, so let's focus. Let's focus. Oh my god, that's wild. Wow. Okay. What am I gonna do? Blush. But yeah, so he started to tell me, he said like, honestly, I don't remember how it went, but I do remember that I still have the recording, I believe, I'm pretty sure. Like I recorded the thing because I was like, you know, let me listen to it again, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's wild. It's wild. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so, oh my god, like I'm so triggered. What the fuck? So, okay, he basically started telling me about no, he said, do you have any questions? I think he told me stuff, but I don't really remember what the stuff that he told me, you know? One thing, I'll start with like the thing that triggered me, and then I'll end with like the juiciest things. So towards the end, I feel like he told me something that was like, I don't want to say bogus, but at the end of the whole entire thing, which is why I was like, I don't think it's real, he said, you have like a bad energy around you, and like I'll do three, four or five prayers to like get rid of them. And then he said like the price was gonna be, and then he started doing math and everything. He said it's $600, but you know, like it's a small price to pay for mental health. And I was like, the whole thing was bogus. The whole thing was bogus. The whole thing was bullshit, because I was like, baby girl, you telling me I have demons around me? No. Are you joking, love? What if they were? I'll try to surprise them. Catch me if you can. Don't. What if this just started laughing? Yeah. Anyway, so because he said that, I kind of like I remember I was triggered as hell. I was like, ah, this whole thing was fake, because the whole thing went really well, but I was like, wow, the whole thing is fake. Um, I have more blush on one side than the other, do I? Don't I? Okay, so the things that he said that he basically asked me, I don't remember. Like I feel like he told me stuff, and then also I asked me to ask him question. But I remember few things, okay? Because mind you, I was very drunk. I was sobering up on this chair. So he told me that I had two friends that were never there for me when I was going through hardships. And that triggered the hell out of me because they weren't. Like I remember when I was going through like stuff relationship wise or whatever, they were always like, well, one of them I wouldn't say she was necessarily super judgmental, but she would either go snitch to the other one, or like one of them like straight up when I got dumped and I was like, you know, behaving like radically, like I shaved my head and like the whole thing. She straight up blocked me everywhere and she said, don't ever talk to me again. And we didn't talk for like 3 months and then we became friends again. And that's us. That's the girl who literally like fucked me over like last time. So that just goes to show you how Miss Girl was, you know, there for me. She used to be like in high school and everything. She really was there for me. But after high school, baby girl said, "Let me clock out. I'm not there for you anymore. I'm there for the good time, not the bad times." Anyway, so moral of the story: if your friends are like that, babes, you've got to go. Anyways, but yeah. So he said that I had two really close friends, which true, very close, but they were never there for me when I really needed them, which again true. Uh, then I remember he said, I asked, I asked the question. I asked, "Am I ever gonna get married?" Because I really wanted them. I really wanted him to say that yes, I was getting my soulmate was there, you know, and that's not what happened. He said that I, if I get married, it's not gonna be my choice. I'm not gonna be the one deciding if I get married or not. So, made me think maybe he thinks I'm a bottom. I was like, no, no, baby girl, you're not the one who's gonna be asking. Somebody's gonna go on their knees for you, love. So, which is what happened. Weird. I wasn't the one deciding. The person decided for me that I was getting married. So I feel like again, but, anyways. It's like a year later, right? But still, I remembered that. What else? But and also I remembered something that was very rude that my ex did. When we were done, he told me like, it's weird because I do feel like you have a very negative, you have like a demon after you or something like that. And I was like, because the reason why this guy dumped me the second time we were together is because he said I was always sad and that like he couldn't help me, which I'm very disgusting to do. Like if someone is sad and depressed, you don't just leave them, you know. But at the same time, I'm glad he did because it made me go back to therapy. I went back with my first ex and like I was able to like never like in therapy I went there for like I was trying to get out of like the toxic relationship I was in, and then going to therapy for like being depressed and everything, like it opened up so many doors for me, like it really did. So I think everything happens for a reason. What he did still was wrong, but so for him to make that comment, I was triggered as hell. I was like, well, that's unfortunate, right? So you think I have a demon after me, love? Kind of rude, but okay. Yeah. But yeah. Let me just powder my smiling. 1 second. Because the thing is, her face is kind of glowy, and I don't have any like stuff to make my face glowy afterwards. So I'm kind of like, don't know how to set the face. Do I even set the face? Yeah, I should. But okay, so the story was like getting so juicy, and I got sidetracked again. I'm so sorry. Okay, so then I feel like that was pretty much it for me. If I remember something else, I guess I'll just stop telling whatever I was telling and I'll go back to what I was saying, you know, because that's usually the way it works here. So what happened is afterwards he said, here I'll do you mind like paying for me? I'll pay you back, which he never paid me back. I remember that. I paid Jewel Pass for him and that, and he never paid me back because his credit card was like frauded or whatever it was. I was gonna sell Messenger, but he disappeared. So, you know, give me my fucking $40 back, bitch. But, you know what? Whatever. Nah, I'm fucking mad now. I don't want to film this video anymore. I want my fucking money. Just kidding. But that's fucking disrespectful.